It's your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq React Cypher edition. You know how we do. And you know I don't do this show alone because if I did, it'd be just weird. So I have my main mans, Big MFing, Sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. It wouldn't be weird. What you'd have to do is just mirror your own camera so it looks like you're talking to yourself. Just have two of them up there, just looking at each other.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm afraid that if I did that, my computer would crash like it did last week, ladies and gentlemen. So, so the reason why we didn't have any reactions nor a sports show like I had planned on is my computer decided to say, you know what, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I don't feel like doing nothing today. I don't feel like working. I don't even feel like talking. I'm going to just turn on this blue screen and tell you that my hard drive isn't here anymore. And subsequently, it was not. It was not there anymore. But it's a good thing your boy Hollywood J Black keeps backups, so everything was secure. And so we're good on that front. We are back. New hard drive. New game is intact. Let's go. We missed...
Hey, at least I kept the content wave going with
Yes.
gameplays.
Which made me mad because had I been home, there's a lot of things I wanted to show the world in Destiny, up until and including this new season, which I still have. I still.
Oh, that's why you missed a week. Well, your computer Destiny came out. I forgot.
I haven't, but I haven't played. Dude, there was a whole final mission and cinematic I haven't even played yet. I haven't been fucking home because I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to buy a fucking new computer. So I'm sitting here working my ass off. Fucking like, fuck, I get a new computer. I gotta get a new computer. Then realize I didn't have to get a new computer, which is good. So. Hopefully I get to share that with y'all before Tuesday. So maybe I'll stream it and then we can all have some fun with it. But that's then. This is now, and this is the future. Or this is the present and the future. Because a lot of this is grind mode, and as you know, these grind mode cats don't be playing around, man. They have I had said something maybe about a year ago. That I said, where's grind mode and Chris Rivers at, bro? And right now they're having a few, not ciphers, but a few features with Chris Rivers on them on the channel right now. So grind mode is hearing what I'm saying. So if grind mode is hearing me, then I guess I gotta make my pitch then, okay? Because they did also hear that I said they need to do choppers with Twisted and Tech 9. So. Yep. So they heard us on that end, right?
Tech 9 and Cali.
Tech 9 and Cali. They did say definitely Twisted too. They got to get that as well. So since grind mode is hearing me, okay, they're listening. All right, they feel what I'm saying. What I propose is a West Coast grind mode cipher with my man, the Punchline and Bar King Simba. Okay, that he needs to get on one of these ciphers. They also need to run back my boy Quez and run back Donnie Menace. You know what I'm saying? Let me just throw that out there into the existence, sir. This put it out into the universe. So we'll let them sit on that. But today we have two grind modes ciphers coming out back to back like Drake. We have a Mass Appeal 6 and 7. Today we're on Mass Appeal. Well, right now we're on Mass Appeal 6. Have you taken a look at the roster?
Yes, of course I have. I have them written down right here. Would you like to know who's on this bad boy?
Yes, let me know who's on the roster.
We are starting off with heavy heat. The homie Gibby Stites.
He's got a new track on Grind Mode, the Grind Mode channel.
Then we got Casanova Dutch.
The name sounds familiar. I mean, I know who Casanova is. He's in jail. But Casanova Dutch, I don't remember if I've known him from another freestyle or from another grind mode cipher. Who knows? But go
ahead. We got Cypher Shad.
Haven't heard Cypher Shad yet. That's gonna be a
Zach Medina.
Zach Medina. Haven't heard Zach Medina either. That's gonna be a new one.
Low Key.
Low Key. Did the wrestler Low Key start a rap career? Is that what happened? Is that was going down?
It's Tom Middleton. Then you got Psycho slash Delic.
Psycho/Delic. So Psycho/Delic. So I don't know if we're getting one rapper or two rappers. Like
And
Psycho and Drama, like Psycho Drama. No, we get Psycho. Do we get Psychedelic? No, I don't know.
and the last but not least, not Richie Bruin. We've had that man on the channel
Oh
before.
yeah, we have Richie Bruin. I liked Richie Bruin. He seems like a nice fellow. Okay, he seems like he's like a fellow that wouldn't cause any the chaos and drama and any word. He seems like a good gentleman. Okay, a good gentleman. So I guess we're gonna find out.
That awkward pause.
I had to. I'm sorry. I was about to cough something. And it didn't come out the way it was supposed to, and then it finally came out. So, I guess, are you ready? Let's find out. Let's find out how good this is gonna be.
And this one is produced by the man, myth, and legend, Captain himself, Lingo.
Oh yeah, Lingo back on the track. I think this is the second Mass Appeal beat that he's done because he did the first one, and I think he only do every 5 beats or so. Is that what it is? Lingo only works once every five tracks. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I know he did the first one for sure. At least the second one, maybe. I know at least one of the first two. Either way, doesn't matter. Without further ado, this is Grind Mode Cypher, Mass Appeal 6, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go. Do, do, do.
Grind Mode Cypher.
I'm about to say.
No. I apologize for that, America. You know we got to do this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Grind Mode Cypher. Mass Appeal. G to the R, N to the D. I'm the M to the C. They pretending to be still a tenant rent free in the head. Yes, indeed. It's all good, man. They can take a trip to Belize. Oh, and hey, I heard the homie say he's killing off his proteges. This old and gray cockroach is smoking rocket soda today. Don't forget to guap your old. Your label isn't known to pay. Go put some mascara on and throw your microphone away. I don't want to hear a peep fart or a queef, dude. Your pussy and a boomer. Fuck you and your Belize too. I'm noodles off the top, but my rhyme is never free food. I'm Andy Milonakis turning lemons into beef stew. Your best bet's to regroup. Your ass still looking mighty thin. Instead, you're busy trying to get beneath my skin. We're writing them corny one-syllable rhymes. It's rather pitiful. I'm the one who trying to diss me. You can never rhyme like this, you bitch. If you ain't
Oh, damn. Okay. He went over. Okay.
All right, Gibby.
He went
Gibby.
he went 16 and a half. Okay.
He said you can't outrhyme, you bitch.
So, I will say, so here's the thing. Okay. I didn't want to have, I wanted to have this conversation a while ago when it came to Gibby Stites, all right? I love Gibby Stites. The verse is a 10. Let's just start there. Let's start there. I might even rank it higher.
I'm there with you.
Yeah, let's just start there. So anybody that wants to know what we rank it, it's a 10 verse, okay? But that's not the conversation I want to have right now. Real quick, the conversation I want to have is a conversation that we failed to have because I think this is only the second or third Gibby verse that we've had. No, it's only the second verse that we've done for Gibby since he left
M&E.
M&E.
Magic Ninja.
No.
Yeah.
So
we did his one ill mix last week.
Yeah, we did the ill mix. Yeah. But I think but this right here is just proof of how amazing of a MC Gibby Stites is, because Gibby produces his own tracks too.
Yep.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, so he can hold his own down. But this is proof right here that he can hop on somebody else's beat and absolutely drop 16 like it was like it was fucking like easy peasy lemon fresh and squeezy.
He's no stranger to tens and blackjacks on his channel, so
no, not at all. I'm upset because like I go, I'm not the type of person that likes to pay attention to blog sites and Reddit and stuff like that for people's opinion on about other people's shit, right? I just happened to notice because I typed in Gibby Stites M&E, and I noticed that there was a lot of backlash from diehard M&E fans. okay, regarding Gibby Stites. And I hate it because I feel like some of the fans of M&E live in like the past, right? Mm-hmm. And I felt like from a future perspective, Gibby Stites, guys like Gibby Stites, guys like Lex the Hexmaster, they were so good that it actually stepped up the lyrical content and brought new life into the lyrics of guys like Blaze, who have been in the game forever, and even Twisted, who's been in the game forever, and even ABK.
Well, one thing you gotta think about too is when you look at M&E's like old roster compared to what they have now. This label once had J-Mo, Ski, Lex the Hexmaster, Gibby, and all them all together.
Yeah. But there was
J-Mo's out here doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I agree. It just sucks that people aren't allowed to move forward because people are so stuck in how the past was. Like, I get that you want a certain amount of content from a record label, but at the same time, and I hate to use a pun, the mass appeal for that content isn't as there like it used to be, right? Because it's no longer different, fresh, and new. It's a wheelhouse, right? And when we say about a wheelhouse, you usually stick to your wheelhouse. I felt like when you had guys like Gibby Stites, you had guys like Lex, you had guys like G-Mo, and when they were on tracks, they were stepping up the lyrical content of the core artists on the label, making them work harder to create great tracks, which they did, by the way.
Yep. Boondocks, Blaze, and Madrox always stand out.
Yeah, and so when you take them off of your label, or when when the backlash of that from your fans are so good, where the fans, where they remove themselves from the label, now you no longer have a bar to reach. Now you just have to do the bare minimum in order to be okay, and I don't like that. I think that Gibby Stites, having those guys like Gibby Stites and Lex, legitimized M&E as a rap label, and would have got them out of that wheelhouse that so many people try to put them in. And not only just we're guys that wear face paint and shit like that. We actually can run a fucking record label. You know what I'm saying? With actual hip hop artists and actual rock artists and shit like, because Ice Nine Kills did a lot of records for the shit, and they even stopped. I haven't heard much Ice Nine Kills working with M&E recently at all, and I'm just like,
no, Ice Nine's had a couple of new songs come out, but they weren't with anybody from M&E, because he did have that Twisted and Ice Nine one that was dope.
Yeah,
but yeah, I see what you're saying. They just need to get their. They locked away their production demons in the mausoleum. So
yeah, well, they fixed all that stuff. They should have. Like I said, they should have taken that next step. Like, I feel like, and I know that Gibby Stites probably happy being independent and stuff like that. And I'm fine with that. I just think that these independent labels that used to stand for something else, if they want to move in the right direction and want to consider themselves legitimate record labels, then they're going to have to take a chance and pay and put guys in the forefront and pay the fuck out of them, and you know what I'm saying, in order to make shit good. And I feel like M&E doesn't. It makes me sad because, like, I was hoping for a Gibby Stites major release. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping for a Lex the Hexmaster major release. I was hoping for, you know what I'm saying, G-Mo Ski did a major release without M&E, and it was absolutely fucking beautiful.
He's dropped 2 albums.
Yeah, absolutely fucking beautiful. Like. So, all right,
we got off of the tangent. Let's get back to the Cypher now.
My bad, man. I just had to clear. Since he was there, I had to clear the air on that one. So,
we got Casanova Dutch stepping up to the plate.
Casanova Dutch, TGM's the label. Look at that. All right, let's go. I might have to. I'll go to 51. We'll hit the last part.
This, but you can never rhyme like this, you bitch. If you ain't never grind, can't be in my cipher. The way I'm shitting on him, I should get a diaper. Dutch man already lit, don't need to get a lighter. I had that phone clicking, fingers on the typer. Pinstripe seats when I'm in a Viper. KD when it come to bitches, I been a sniper. Got a chick that do check frauds and been a swiper. But now she mad at me cause I didn't wife her. I'm married to the game, rice in the air. Money on the ground, dice by the stairs. White squares like veneers in the price fair. We pour beers and drop tears for niggas not here. More bars than a cell block and I'm top tier. Putting rappers under the buck stops here. Wigs getting split, don't get it twisted like locked here. Underdog, fuck if the odds not fair. Dutch.
Oh, look at that. He had punchlines. Nigga had punchlines like
my dumb ass didn't realize he was wearing a shirt, and I thought that was a midget just standing back there.
Did you think that the midget was dancing with him, sir?
No, I was thinking the midget was going to come out and start rapping. Like Joe C back in the day. You know.
Did you think the midget was Krang from fucking Ninja Turtles? This thing was hanging around his belly and shit.
I don't know.
Are you awake? I know it's early there. It's 7:30 in the morning there. Are you okay, sir? Is everything all right?
I'm fine.
All right, so bars were off the chain. I like the bars and the punchlines. It's about time.
His delivery is different than other people's because he stops at every line.
Yeah, punchlines. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of well, it's more of a like the new school rap style. But but I'm glad that he didn't forget his roots of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you get to the new rap styles, like there's two versions. You have the auto-tune ones and you have the punchline heavy style. He's definitely the punchline.
And you have the
mumble rap. Well, we know he's not the mumble rap, and we know he's not singing with auto-tune. So it leaves the punchline heavy. You have punchlines in every fucking in every bar, which I'll take that any day of the week. Instead 8 days out of the week, I will take that.
You take it 8 days, I will give it a 9 on this one.
No, I'll give it a 9 as well. Nice little debut from this cat right here. I can appreciate that.
Next up, we got Cypher Shad.
Cypher Shad.
Go back a couple seconds.
No. Okay. All right.
Fuck if the odds not fair. Dutchman.
Told my brother I'ma be the best. He said go ahead and get it poppin', boy, your time is next. Had no regrets on anything that you had done in life. I only want respect for getting money when I touch the mic. Flow precise, got bars to shade light. Despite all the things that went wrong, I done right. In light of every song that I'm on, I took flight. You couldn't do what I do was too nice. Outright, some of y'all are just hype. Acting like you're tough in the brawl, but won't fight. When big kids writing lies all in your diaries, you'll need 100 niggas in the booth just to retire me. For what it's worth, every verse that I spit is fiery. I see a nigga that I lost when I smoked the ivory. Give it all I got, cause what I got will rectify the beef. So when it's on, you know it's on, I do it for the streets.
Okay. So, you know...
That was a solid ass verse.
I was a solid 16. A nice solid 16. And I'll tell you what rapper reminded me of, and I hope that he takes the compliment well when I say this. 8 Ball.
Yeah. I see it.
How smooth it was. It was smooth. He didn't take a breath barely. Almost he was channeling his inner AOK. You know what I'm saying?
Ayok.
I still remember when we first started doing the ciphers.
Ayok.
My nigga Ayok.
Ayok.
I'm like, wait a minute. I think it's A-OK.
Oh, that makes sense. All right.
So, yeah, that was like one of them butter smooth bars. Yeah. Like you could he was coasting. Like you know when you
like my man rolled up in there like, yeah, let me get 2 shots of Henny for me and this shit. Pop, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? it's like you know when you driving in a fucking in one of them big ass Cadillac Fleetwoods and is actually running for the first time without any flaws and ain't breaking down the side of the road. The Cadillac
bumper's still hanging off.
Yeah, no, the bumper's on, so the aerodynamics are good. So this is like a good 16 seconds that you can get out of this, right?
All right, what you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a 9 too, as well, because that one told you the shit was nice, smooth, 8 Ball style. You gotta love it. You like it, I love it, man. Shit.
All right. Next up, we have Zach Medina, if that is your real name.
Zachary Medina. I'm gonna call him Zachary. Come on, Zachary.
Take this time in advance to make my demands. So all you rappers off the stages, welcome back to the stands. Homies think that I fell off, I've got spectacular plans. I resurrect the rap rapture, hold your jacket and pants. Harry Potter on the mic, catch me flying a broomstick. Higher than Apollo, sending highlights to Houston. Let's skip the small talk, I came to put the work in. Not out at clubs, wasting dough and all these bitches twerking. I step behind the mic and gamble with your mixed assertions, making hardly any money on explicit versions. If my cursing is why I'm no more than picture perfect, I might skip the verdict and spit this verse at your Sunday service. Medina music, baby, I've got the juice awaiting. Can't tell if my screws are loose or if I'm hallucinating. But if I don't write this, I'll soon descend into using violence like some gruesome tyrants who mess with voodoo and pseudoscience.
Okay, all right. So, I have a question. Is this Lingo's son? I know Lingo's a young man, okay, but is this Lingo's son? Because
when I first saw him, real talk, if he had the little curl at the end of his mustache, I would have thought that was Simon Gotch.
We're not saying this shit to roast him, but I'm like, dude went to the lingo school of what's the word? You know when you annotate with your hands and stuff like that, like he does the same way that he did. Like when Lingo spits, he has a way of moving his fingers and stuff when he's oh my goodness. When he's emphasizing, there's the word. When he's emphasizing certain words and certain bars, and the way that he his flow scheme is similar to Lingo's. I'm like, are y'all the same family? Is that your son? Are you trying to tell us something, Lingo? Is that like come on, it's okay. You can tell us, Lingo. We know you've been in the game forever. Like we know that you look the same from when you used to drop these videos back in 2010, 2011, dog. Okay, like there's something that you want to tell us? That's your son. You putting your son on, it's okay. I'm here for it. Listen, all jokes aside, though, dude had bars. This cat has some bars.
So what are you giving Mr. Gotch?
Fuck. I'm debating between 9.5 and 10 because I'm like,
I will go with you on a 9.5.
Okay, I'll do 9.5. Only reason why I didn't give him a 10 because you know me, I hate giving 10s to people that I haven't heard before. Except I think I broke that rule 2 weeks ago.
But no, that fire ass verse. I'm excited to hear more from this guy.
Yeah, you can all. Yeah, like I said, Lingo, it's okay. Let's know about your kids, Lingo. It's okay. It's okay.
Next up, we got Low Key. You can't claim him no more. That's why you were like, all right, I'm just gonna put you on the Cypher now.
Okay. Can't claim him on the taxes, but I gotta give my money. So. Get on the Cypher, Zach. It's all right.
Next up, we got Low Key.
Low Key.
Shit here, never been seen. True definition, dollar in a dream. Made for big screens, y'all deleted scenes. For anybody hating, rifle with a beam. Semi-automatic, leave your ass flattened. Secure an alibi, dip to a cabin. Career gaining traction, suit made of satin. 100 mil of rapping, yeah, I'ma make it happen. What's a lion to a lichen, a sleep to enlightened. Hard-bodied biking, I'm a motherfucking titan. Grind mode, ciphering, rifling through my thoughts. House that I grew up in, just bought, no tutor, self-taught. Please, no applause. Praise be to God, removed all the fraud. Gave hope to a lost cause. Pulled me out the graveyard, ascended into Asgard. Now I'm on the main card.
Okay.
Well, we have a Viking rapper here.
There you go. First time ever. Maybe not the first time ever, but what a hell of a debut.
First time here.
Yeah, first time here. No, definitely. So
my man looked like he be spitting freestyles while doing workout videos.
I'm telling you, he says the Joey Swole of hip hop. No, I was playing. He's in the
fire though.
He's in the booth telling whack ass rappers, "You need to do better."
Get your games. Get your bars, baby. All these bars. Bar my head to bar my mouth.
So all jokes aside, so I will say, initially I was like, "Where's this flow style going?" But I don't know whether his flow style caught up with the beat, or did the beat catch up with the flow style? I'm not sure what happened, but at some point around bar
around 5 or 6, it started meshing a lot better.
a lot better, and I'm just like, okay, but it was the same style, so he didn't change what he was saying and how he was saying it. It's just I don't know whether the beat was like, oh, I know what you're doing, I got you, hold on.
Either that, or it was the way he was doing his scheme.
Yes,
It just merged into it.
it finally did it. It finally came together, and so I will say, because we have some nice bar machines. And this is no disrespect to his flow style because I liked it. I'm going to have to give him an 8.5 because of where we are with these 9s and 9.5s, sir. I just,
Oh yeah, shit was fire. Like I said, either the beat caught up with him or he caught up with the beat. But around 6, it became very entertaining.
Yes, it did, very, very much so. I'm like, okay, I like this. I like this. The shit I like. Let's go.
See, he's like, I'm not a Viking Raider. I'm a Viking rapper. All right, next up we got Psycho/Delic.
Psycho / if it's not 2 people, we've done a disservice. All right, let's go.
I think it's 1.
That sucks.
I see him rolling up right here.
Well, I see these 2 cats right. Oh no, that's the Viking cat. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's the Viking cat.
What if he turns into 2 people though? What if it's like psychodrama where he just flips in?
Then it'll be like the video I told you to do at the beginning. You on one side, the other side.
He starts bringing up, I'm bringing pain like 2 bad nurses.
These here motherfucking verses.
Still one of the greatest opening lines to a song ever. I'm bringing pain like 2 bad nurses. God damn.
It's that Tech 9 experience, baby.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. Let me go back. Not gonna go back now. Hold on. No. There we go.
Da Vinci when I flow, scope this to a showpiece. Then I touch shorty to Mona Lisa under the sheets. Playing the game like GTA with the cheats. Rampaging through this fucking city, we're blasting these beats. I've been running through the mud in my fucking cleats. Call me Derrick Henry cause I've been moving my feet, yeah. The birds started squawking right out of their beats, man. They hate to see success, so all they do is tweet. I open my third eye so I can see. No, this body ain't mine, no, it's only a lease, yeah. Don't know where I'm going when I decease, but I pray that my soul makes it to a place of peace. Cause I know some homies that'll take it for your timepiece. From the lands where the shots release, mortality rate increase. The world will starve you out while the fat cats feast. Conceptualize how to turn me to a fucking beast.
Okay. So, I'm gonna call a shot here. And I'm gonna give him a default score, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Default.
I feel like, and tell me, and you can hit me if I'm wrong when I say this. I feel like that this beat isn't his normal style of flow. Like.
Oh no.
Yeah, this isn't the normal type of music that he freestyles to. I feel like he does more like slower. You know what I'm saying? More intense type music. Not this really, boom. Not these boom baps. The boom baps, I feel like it's not his forte. The flow was good.
Kind of like a common.
Yeah, there you go.
Flow.
There you go. But it's not. But that's what I'm saying. It's not this quick paced boom bap is not his normal flow style. I feel like just like you said, it's a common style, maybe a slower style, like a Wu-Tang type. You know what I'm saying? Gutter ass beat. I feel like the beats that he can rap over are more gutter than this fast paced style.
Those late 90s cats.
Yeah, and that's why I said it's no disrespect to him because the flow was good for what it was. I felt like what he wrote for this was out of place to what he normally does.
All right, so what are you going, 8?
Yeah, I said and it's an 8, but it's not a bad 8. I want to hear more from him. I want to hear more from him in his wheelhouse. So
in his pocket.
In his pocket. So I would like if he watches this video, I would like him to link me, and actually every artist that was on this, link your music in the comments. I want to hear where you're in your natural habitat, what you sound like.
Or send them to the Synful Blaq Instagram page, and we'll get that one too. So.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got to do That's another thing I gotta do. I just realized that we gotta add more stuff to the independent page. Which, oddly enough, I want to do the independent. I want to do do stories on Instagram, and then another story for another day. All right, but yeah, default 8. Are you good with the 8 yourself? Are you good with that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Also, wanted to let you know we our boy with the the fuck is his name? With the bird beak. What the fuck is his name?
You talking about Pestilence?
Yeah, Pestilence dropped us a line. Nick's dropped us a line, so I got to pull up these so we can get them done this week.
Oh,
so we'll add those to the list for the week too.
Oh, also, remember I said Quez?
Yeah.
You gotta add Quez to the list.
When we're doing shit tomorrow, we will knock out a whole ton of shit. So
yay!
All right, back it up a half a second because we got our boy Richie Bruin in the building.
Richie Bruin.
Live from MA like the venue is the womb. Shit, I'm looking at you, pussy, like you see me on the move. Too long I've been too patient, now this delivery needs some room. See this the birth, the greatness, to the greatest, I assume. I went from scribbling in my notepad rhymes that were so bad, they would make y'all look good. Shit, I can see the y'all are so mad. I wish a rapper would. I leave his body with a toe tag for thinking that he cold. Now his body on a cold slab. Hear this loud and clear. Ain't no mumble in my speech. I had legends in my ear that were airing every beat. Over time it's just prepared me to mirror their technique and inherit to what I was bearing. What you hearing is unique. Witty, unpredictable, talent, and natural game makes me better than the typical rapper that y'all can name. Doing anything just to capture some cash and a little fame. See, I'm on a different chapter, a totally different page. Word to guru, y'all go cuckoo for the mass appeal. And I'm just watching like a Tulu and I'm laughing still. Cause y'all are ass for real. So when you say that you the shit, I understand that they just gassed you well, loser.
He said I got 20. He said I got 20. He said I made.
My man just gonna end this shit, loser. My man ended this shit with just loser.
He said I got 20. I got 20 bars for you to make up for the niggas that didn't complete their bars in the other ciphers from some of the previous ciphers. Okay.
The cats who just walk away with unfinished business.
Yeah. You you know I hated that shit.
You're like, there's my 14. It's supposed to be 16, homie.
Why is there silence?
Yeah.
Well, Richie Bruin made up for that. He said, I got 20 for you. Here you go. I made up for everybody else. Call it a day. Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom. I'm out. Peace, right?
All right. Here's the question. Here's the question. Was it on par or better than Gibby's verse?
Oh, man. I want to say on par. It's almost a similar type style. I give the it's a 10 verse, but like if we're ranking it, like if somebody had to say either choose Gibby's verse is the best or Richie's verse is the best, I'd have to go Gibby because one more established, shit like that. But at the same time, it almost felt like a Big Mac, right? Where he gave us the extra bread in the middle and the base bread. You know what I'm saying? With the 20 bars.
He had to make up for other cats having other plans in the end of their verse. So
I appreciate that. Thank you, Richie.
They're like, oh shit, I gotta go pick up my kid.
In the middle of the verse. What are you doing? Like,
so, I'll give him a 10 too. So we got 2 dubs on the board with Gibby and Richie. So
yes, there we go. Look at you. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. We successfully have a nice sandwich, a nice hip hop sandwich. Okay, this has been a really good fucking sandwich. Okay, I love this. I'm hungry. They were hungry. This was good. Oh man, I am actually hungry though. Shit. All right, go ahead.
So,
This is good.
With all that being said, I don't now need to get him sidetracked because I got shit to do today. What we needed to do right now is go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, ring the bell, follow all the cats from Grind Mode on Instagram and here on YouTube. All their links will be in the comments below. And like, comment, and subscribe, yo. We'll see you guys later on today for another one.
And if you don't follow them, I'm gonna tell your mama. So until next time,
tell your mama. Somebody call your mama.
Hey. That is my man, Big Sin. I'm your boy, Hollywood J. Black. And this Synful Blaq Reacts. And we are out this thing. Deuces.